Good morning. It is day 75 on the Pacific Crest Trail, and today is the day that we leave the High Sierras. We're heading into Mammoth and going to resupply and have a whole host of other adventures, hopefully. So it's an exciting time, lots to look forward to. A lot of admin to do. I need to call Durston about fixing my tent. I've got a tear in it. I need to replace my socks because I've got holes in those, potentially from mice. Oh, I forgot. If you remember, I said that there was a mouse that I saw in a campsite a few days ago. It turns out it munched through a bunch of my bags. So like, I've got a strap that's like missing, and there's little holes all over the place, which is fun. But yeah, so exchanging some darn tough socks, and various other things. Getting some more gear tape, repairing my gaiters. It's got a hole in my shoe from where a rock stabbed it. So yeah, everything is slightly falling apart, but we're going to fix it. Mammoth is the place to do all the things. So yeah, I'll catch up with you in a bit.
Hello again. So today was a wild ride, but I'm going to do my best to speed you through it, take you through all the main events, and we'll see where we end up at the end. So we started off the day going through, basically with a water crossing from the off, a very cold lake inlet, but it was the beginning of the day, and it wasn't too deep, maybe up to mid-thigh at most, and then we had the rest of the day to warm up, so it wasn't too bad. And it was a pretty chill hiking day for the most part. On trail was like a gentle 12 miles with about 3.5 miles, which was less chill than we were led to believe. There was a comment someone left on Far Out saying that it was that you barely noticed the uphill and the downhill, but we definitely did. It was more uphill, downhill than expected, but we got there in the end. So at the beginning of the day, Jump Scare and Cannonball sped ahead after we all caught up to Scales and Birdsong, who were camped with the G Squad about a mile further up. So we chatted to them for a bit, and then Jump Scare and Cannonball sped off. I carried off soon after them because I was getting cold, because I'd just been standing around with soaking wet legs before the sun had come up, because we left at about 6 a.m. But it was a really, really lovely day. It warmed up nicely. I had really lovely chats with Scales and Birdsong. So I got to chat to Jump Scare the other day. It was kind of one-on-one, and I haven't really had that in a while, mainly because I had a week away from everyone last week. So I got to speak to Scales and Birdsong individually and together, which was lovely. Mainly just about all the thoughts that I've been talking about, like feeling ready for a new challenge, new adventure, but also feeling like the group itself, everyone's kind of ready for something different and new. So it was just nice to talk about and get everything out in the open, and like we're all on the same page, and it's just really great to have that kind of open communication with everyone. I'm really, really grateful for the group that we've got, and it'll be sad for it to no longer be a group in the way that it has been, but like I've always said, that's the way of the PCT. Things change, people have different priorities. Some people have visas to worry about, others don't. It's just the way things are. It's nothing personal, and everyone's excited for everyone for new adventures. So yeah, really, really good. And looking forward to. I think we all agreed to chat as a group tomorrow about the same stuff. So it'll be really nice to have that chat. And I'm really excited to have this last week as kind of like a little send-off type thing, like one last adventure together. Sadly, we're not doing Yosemite anymore. It just became too much work to try and organise, too complicated, too expensive, too last minute. So more trouble than it was worth. So it's a shame. It would have been really cool to add a bit more exploration and going up Half Dome and everything. But we will be going through Yosemite, through the PCT, so we won't miss out. And I guess it just means there's more for us to come back to later. Today there were loads of amazing views as normal, but as I was saying yesterday, it is kind of sad for this section to be over. It's genuinely been incredible, mind-blowing, as I've said before. And today we also passed the 900 mile mark, so really cool, really exciting day, especially to do it in like a week, when before it was like 16 days for the last 100 miles, so that was cool. Speaking of walking through the Sierras, I've also decided that I'm going to get rid of my fuel canister, because originally I'd always kind of considered cold soaking, which is where you just like don't heat up food and either let it soak throughout the day, or if you eat ramen mostly, which I do, you can just let it soak for 15 minutes and then it's ready to eat. So originally I was going to keep my fuel canister because the Sierras are going to be cold. I want to have hot food, but then I've exclusively cold soaked since being in the Sierras. So at first I was kind of doing it for the bit, but now it's like I genuinely don't need to be carrying this around with me anymore. It's not cold enough, even if it is cold enough. I'm just going to get in my quilt so I can be warm. So yeah, no biggie. So that's fun. So yes, after walking through, after all the chats, we got into town at like 3 p.m. I went straight for a burger because I was starving and I needed to cross Carl's Jr. off my list of US fast food spots. They do kind of all taste the same, but it's another one ticked off and it did not fill me up. It turns out the buses here, even though they are amazing, they're free and they go all over town. And they run like once every half hour or so it's great, but they do stop running at 5. So I kind of had my burger, rushed into the gear shop to get some tape and some socks and some chafy stuff, because I think with these new shorts I've started like my thighs are chafing a bit, which is unfun. I've never had that before, but yeah, so hopefully the anti-chafe stuff will help. I then managed to miss the bus I was trying to get on the way back because I was standing in the wrong place, which was a bit frustrating. But another one came in 15 minutes, so it was fine. And then things got really sad because, sadly, the hotel we're in is like quite a bit. It's like 3 miles out of town, just because there was nothing else at a reasonable price available on Booking.com. But it means it's kind of a faff for the buses to get here, and also difficult to get into town. Like we looked at Uber, but it was like $40 at one point. We wanted to get a bus, but obviously they weren't running. We wanted to deliver food, but no one would deliver this far out. So it all became a bit sad. We ended up, like, I ate my ramen for dinner, and I added some Ritz and some ketchup packets just to add something else. That was a bit of a mistake. Didn't taste very good. But it was really funny, just like the things on trail. Like when you get into town, just you can't, I don't know, if you're not prepared for stuff like that and things don't go to plan, it's just really sad because we're all looking forward to real food. But I did get to have really fun chats with Birdsong and Scales just about how the last week had gone. Got to chat to them more. There's a hot tub here that Jump Scare and Cannonball were trying out, and Carmen San Diego as well. So might try that out tomorrow, so that's quite fun. But with Leah leaving, we confirmed, so they were going to have some drinks with their family or someone in their group's family, so we were going to join. They messaged us to confirm where they were going. The Uber was cheaper at that point, so we managed to get the Uber. And we were able to get Domino's Pizza. It was only a 6-minute walk away. So I've eaten a Carl's Jr. burger combo, 2 packets of ramen and some Ritz and some ketchup packets and half a pizza. So I feel royally stuffed today, which is amazing because that is what I wanted after feeling so hungry. And I think I'm going to wake up ravenous again tomorrow morning, ready for more food. I think some more fruit and veg in the morning. That's the vibe. But yeah, and then we went to a different location because that one closed at 10 and we all crammed in a 5-person car, and there were far too many of us in that car, but it was lots of fun. And then we came back to the hotel, and it is far too late now. It's like 1:45 in the morning. I'm very much looking forward to having a chill day, getting all the rest of the admin done, resupplying tomorrow, maybe some laundry, catching up with everyone again, having that chat with everyone. I realise I have rambled on for far too long, but like I said, it was a wild ride. A lot happened today. I'm looking forward to tomorrow, excited for the future. I will see you there.